Hey guys, it's Brandon Breath of Fire. Listen, I'm making a quick video before I head out with my family. We've got a family date that we're getting ready to go on, so this is going to be rushed, but I want to get something to you guys. As you probably noticed, we've got a situation going on with the market right now, right? Crypto is taking a serious hit right now. We saw Bitcoin, it dropped below 80,000, and you know how that rolls, right? Basically, if Bitcoin drops, the whole market goes with it. So the market is basically down around 10% in the last day or so. We saw gold and silver get absolutely rocked as well. Gold fell about 9%, silver plunged into the 30%. I think it's come back up a little bit to around 25% down. So metals were at like an all-time high just a few days ago, right? I even talked about silver going up. So what's going on, right? So a couple things are all kind of coming together at one time. First of all, there's a partial government shutdown that's happening right now. Congress could not agree on funding for some of the major departments like the Department of Homeland Security. Basically, they don't want to fund ICE, right? So parts of the government are shut down starting today. So this creates a lot of uncertainty, and investors get nervous about the economy, and so they start selling off some of the riskier stuff like crypto, and they start selling it off fast. So you got that going on. Then you've got the Department of Justice dropping some more files regarding, we'll call them the E-files, regarding a certain horrible individual. I think they dropped like 3 million pages of files, and then they had like videos and images as well. And inside those files, there were some mentions of some big names like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and even President Trump. Now, this isn't like, major bombshell kind of thing or criminal type things. These are just mentions and some old connections and stuff, right? But anytime there's that kind of drama and those type of headlines, it makes markets shaky, and that pushes more selling in the volatile type assets like crypto. So you've got that going on. Then on top of that, President Trump just nominated a new Fed chair. His name is Kevin Warsh, and he's basically kind of seen as like an inflation hawk, right? He is someone who likes to traditionally keep interest rates higher to fight off inflation. Now, that's great and all, but if you're keeping the rates higher, it makes borrowing more expensive, and it hurts investments in things like crypto, which people see as more risky. So this news of the new Fed chair pick, it strengthened the dollar, but that has resulted, which it does a lot, in gold, silver, and crypto prices being down. So all this is coming together, guys, at once. But as we know, the markets, they swing all the time, guys. It's like the Wild Wild West, right? And that's one of the reasons we've been wanting some regulatory clarity in this market, because without that, it's going to continue to be the Wild Wild West. But as I've said many times on this channel, whenever you see a big dip like this is time to buy. This is not time to get flooded out with fear, uncertainty, doubt. I saw a comment today, somebody had posted, said they were believers in crypto, but they just sold all their crypto because they believe it's a scam. Like, that doesn't even make sense. And I feel sorry for people like that who are just, walking in fear. You'll know on this channel, I preach about not walking in fear and about holding long-term. When you're a long-term holder, you don't get overtaken by emotions and fear when you see big drops like this. You get excited because you understand that the asset you're wanting is now on sale. It's basically Black Friday sale right now on all your cryptos. Seriously, even silver and gold, precious metals, they're going to go back up. Everything's going to rebound, guys. It always does. So during this time, guys, pack your bags, pack them, and hold. When you're a long-time investor and you're seeing these assets for what they are, they're in their infancy, guys. I'm prepared to hold 10 years or more for some of these assets. And so when you have that kind of mindset and you're ready to just hold, you got what we call diamond hands, where you're holding something so tightly, not letting go of it, it turns into diamonds. When you're that kind of investor, when you see these big dips, it doesn't faze you because you're not worried about trying to make a quick dollar. We've got so many people who are trying to make it rich overnight in crypto, and it just doesn't work that way, guys. Yes, there are some people that have done it, but that's the exception to the rule. And so I preach on this channel, play it safe, hold long term. That's where we're going to see the prices that we believe that we're going to see. Many of us have talked about XRP being $1,000, $10,000 in the future. That's not going to happen tomorrow or 3 months from now. Okay, and so many people, when they don't see that kind of return instantly, they just abandon ship. That's not us. We're wise. We're smart. We buy the dips like this and we hold on for dear life. Right? We got diamond hands. So just want to encourage you with that, guys, today. Tell you kind of what's going on. Just a brief overview. Like I said, I'm rushing this out because I wanted to get you something just so you kind of know what's going on. Do not sell. Okay? Do not panic. This is a dip. This is a buying opportunity. It's a great buying opportunity. So guys, I want you to take advantage of it. Pack those bags and let's stack it, stack it, stack it. One last thing right quick. The Lord showed me something real late, early morning a few days ago that I thought was specifically for me. Now, after doing some investigation and some digging, I think it may be something bigger. Something that could potentially affect us on a national scale, if not a global scale. More of a warning. It's wild, guys. But I do want to share that with you. I'm going to make a video about it soon because I feel like it needs to get out. May turn into to be nothing, but I feel like it's important enough to get the message out, and then we'll see what happens. All right. I love you guys. Go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go enjoy mine with my family. I love you, and we'll see you soon. Peace.